So for the main part of this video, our unboxing and first look at, you guys may have heard this sound before in some of my videos. So this is my gaggle of keys that I keep on me at all times. House keys and whatnot, toolbox keys, and car keys. So I'm aware of that. Sometimes you've heard it in some of my videos. Most of the time I try to take those off before I do a video, so if I am moving around, you guys don't hear all that stuff. But I have something that I had ordered. It is something I've been wanting for a long time, so this is something I had purchased with my own money. This is not a sponsored video. This is something, like I said, that's been on my wish list, and it dropped in price, and there happened to be a lightning sale. So let me raise this up a little. Alright, raised up, ready to finish unpackaging this. One other thing I want to mention too in this video is if you guys hear my dogs barking in the background, is because my neighbors on both sides of me are getting their roofs replaced. So my dog probably will, one of my dogs probably will bark quite a bit. So as you can see, it says smart something. Pull that out and put that aside. And we have the KeySmart with Tile Smart technology. So this is something I have been wanting to check out for a long time. Never lose your keys again. Pull it open. We got all our product information. Finding your keys, finding your phone. There's a ring loop attachment, stainless steel hardware, micro USB charging port, which is okay. I know they're cheaper to put on than trying to go Type-C with everything. Battery indicator, tile button, and a flashlight built in as well. That's pretty cool. World's smartest key organizer. It will fit all variety of keys, which is nice. And on the back here, more information on it. Yeah, we're not gonna bother reading over everything. Most of you guys, if you're into technology, you have seen something like this before. Either just the tiles themselves, or you have seen these smart keys before. This was something that was an Indiegogo for a long time. Then it went and passed all requirements, went out to the market, and obviously, as you can see, you can find these on Amazon nowadays. The original price of these type of smart key organizers with tile built in go for like about $50-55, so they're not cheap. But on Amazon, I know it's like all the bulk supply that they have that they want to push out or get sold. I think it was $40-something, maybe $45, and then Amazon alerted me the other day saying, hey, there's a lightning sale on these, and it was like 12 bucks off. So I actually picked this up for about $30. I want to say about $33, somewhere in there. But yeah, if you want to get one of these, it's probably back up to about $44 or $43 right now, 45, somewhere in there, somewhere in the mid 40 range. So let's go ahead and crack this puppy open so we can check it out how it is and look at everything else that comes in the box. And I do want to pair it to my phone, but when I start all that stuff, I will do all that off camera, and I will move and switch my keys. So presentation wise, we get our cards here. Please charge before use. Tips: when the battery is fully charged, the battery indicator light will blink green. Please recharge it when the battery indicator light is orange. And then activating it for your tile app. Also, we get our, so this is a Pro Edition, welcome. So this is kind of your getting started guide, probably on how to put it all together as well. If you do order it from Amazon, the company does send you an email, hey, here's a tutorial video on how to put all this together and get everything working properly as well. So that's nice. And we have the smart key itself, so you can pull that out carefully. And it already has a bottle opener built in. That's cool. And a ringlet. I myself do not drink beer, so I will not be using that too much. And build wise, it is a plastic build, component build. The metal hardware, yes, that is cold to the touch at first, but now that I've been holding it for a minute, it's obviously warming up a little. So, and our USB or micro USB charging port. And here is our nice white micro USB cable, kind of a flat ribbon type. So very cool. All right, I'm gonna give this some juice and go through all the setup process, and we will come back. All right, so we are back. I have our KeySmart fully charged. We had gone from that whole gaggle of keys just down to my toolbox keys, and everything else has been organized into this here, as you can see. So to go over what keys I have on here, most of these ones on this side are padlock keys. I have my SIM key hidden away right behind our bottle opener. And one downside I have to say is with the bottle opener, if you want to extend it all the way out, you can't if you got to put a loop on there. The reason I like using a key ring, a loop on mine, is because I do like to use carabiners to keep my keys on. I have never really been a person to keep my keys in my pocket. I always keep my smartphone in my pocket. So anyway, yeah, with the bottle opener and using a loop or a key ring attachment, you're not gonna be able to open that all the way, which you don't really need to, because I mean, if you're gonna be cracking open a bottle anyway, you're gonna need some pressure to pry that open with. So that actually works out just fine. The other keys on my other side are mainly all house keys and one of my work keys as well. So this actually works out. You can hold a max of 10 keys on this, 5 and 5. But since I put on my a SIM card ejector key on this side, I had to use spacers, a couple spacers on that side, even out with this side. So when you put all these keys together, you want to make sure you keep everything as level as possible, because you don't want to create any bowing in the middle, and you don't want to make it unevenly screwed down on both sides. And I know there are extension kits for this, for these KeySmart kits, and you can get extension screws and other spacers and whatnot. Also in the packaging, you can see this is all the stuff I no longer need now, which is good, so less rattling and clinging around in my pocket or on my pants. You do get a total of 12 spacers, and as you can see here, I still have 6 and 6. So I did have to use a couple spacers in some spots. Mainly just, I always do one spacer on the ends, so that way you're not rubbing. And then on this side, I actually had to use a spacer as well for just creating the proper height with the bottle opener, because the bottle opener attachment is thicker than most keys on here. So yeah, making sure you even everything out can be a challenge. Make sure it's all even. Eye level it if possible. If you have any measurement tools, use that to measure your space. It is fully charged. For the flashlight function on this actually lasts for 10 seconds if you double tap. If you double tap it, it'll stay on for 10 seconds and then it will shut off. It is enough light for you to be able to make your way to your car door and find it in the dark if you need to, if you are somebody that doesn't have a keyless entry. And then I have not programmed the tile yet, but that will be the next thing I do. So alright, so I have our tile all set on here. So I have it saved as my Untitled Pro house keys. Shows are nearby. We can find if we want to. And if we go into details here, we actually have I changed it to house key, so that way if I ever do get another tile in the future, or smart key if they want to hook me up and send me another one, just saying. You can also change your ringtone to it. I did my own photo of it. Category is keys. You can do transfer the tile, hide the tile, when it was activated, which was today's date, and then there is some other information down below, but that we will not show. So if we needed to use the tile to find my phone, should just have to hit it once, and should, my bad, actually if we double tap the tile button, it sends it to my phone. I'm gonna hit found it. So found my phone using tile, so that way if I lose my phone somewhere and I'm not at home and I don't do my OKG command. Alright, so after doing a little digging, I found that the KeySmart Pro here, even though it is via just mainly Bluetooth, it cannot communicate with Google Assistant from what I've seen. I've seen quite a few questions about that. Hey, how do you get Alexa or Google to work with it? And apparently it doesn't. And I get that because there is no GPS chip in this. Well, there is a GPS in it, but I think it's only picking up GPS signal based off of when it's within range of your phone. The downside is overall Assistant doesn't work with this like you might see on an Amazon ad or one of Amazon's pages about these. If you go to Tile or you go to KeySmart or Getkeysmart, through their website, it just talks about how it uses Bluetooth to connect to the tile built into this, or tiles in general. So that is unfortunate, but yeah, if it's something that they can do in the future with future products, that would be awesome. I think that would be great. But I actually like this because now these two things here are all I'm carrying. Eventually, hopefully, I'll get these keys into some type of KeySmart as well, whether if it's just a basic one or a Pro. But that way, much less of a jingle now versus how it used to be. So that is going to be it for this video. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. This is RF Mike. Everyone, have a great afternoon, and I will see you all in the next video.